Today I'm going to share with you the career success secret that delivered so much massive value that it multiplied one knucklehead's income more than 10x, actually 28x, and rocketed him all the way to the C-suite. The inside scoop is it's not about working harder. It's actually about delivering so much massive value that you cannot be ignored any longer. Buckle up, folks. We're going to help you revolutionize your career starting right now. And by the way, how do I know about this story? Because that knucklehead is me. Let's go. In this video, I'm going to share with you the mother of all career success strategies, and that is how to deliver massive value that will set you apart, even make you ready for the next level of your career. Today, we're going to discuss delivering massive value. And along the way, if you're a subscriber, I've got a bonus to share, and it's the business type that absolutely pays the most, more than others. And if you're interested in making more than everyone else, then stick around, and that is not clickbait. So part of delivering massive value is first completing an often overlooked prerequisite for promotion. This prerequisite I call the TOP process, T-O-P. So if you want to get to the top of your organization, you need to have all three of these items present to justify that promotion. The T stands for training and development. But before you roll your eyes at me, here's the trick. You need to have not only the training and development for your current job, but the next job as well. This is where most people go wrong. If they work on training and development at all, they only do it for their current level. But by gaining the training and development for the next level as well, this is how you justify your readiness for that next level. We're next going to jump over the O for a moment and jump straight to the P in the TOP process. And that P stands for performance at the next level. Just as with training, you need to have your performance that is already substantially at the next level in order to justify your readiness for promotion. So for example, if you're a supervisor and you want to get to manager, you want to have both the training and development as well as performance that is already at that managerial level. The best news is that the T and the P are largely in your control. However, the last one is not, and that is the O. The O stands for opportunity at the next level. So continuing on our last example of getting promoted from supervisor to manager, there would need to be an opportunity for a manager role to open up. So O is in your company's control, not yours. But perhaps the most important part of these is that you want to complete the T and the P before an opportunity opens up, not after. I've seen so many people start getting ready for promotion when an opening already opens up, and then it's too late and they don't get it. It happens all the time. You'll have to wait for the next train to arrive at the station. But for those that complete the T and the P now, you'll be ready the moment the next opportunity arises. So before we get to massive value delivery, my name is C. I'm a senior executive by day and a secret YouTuber at night on a mission to revolutionize your career and your income. Wonder why you see 0 senior executives here sharing what actually works and cutting through the BS? Well, that's what this disguise allows for me to do and still protect my family and my career. My goal is simply to help as many people as possible accelerate their career success and maximize their money. Let's go. All right, delivering massive value. Let me ask you a question. If your career were a test and there were answers to that test, and I gave you those answers before you took the test, and by the way, there was no trouble you could possibly get into for using those answers. In fact, your employer would actually praise you for finding the answers and putting them into practice. If there were such answers out there, would you want them? Well, the answer is there are such answers out there, and you can get them through a simple process called benchmarking. Benchmarking is so unbelievably powerful. I'm often scratching my head why more people do not do this. In just a matter of minutes, you can benchmark the very best practices in your industry and immediately learn what the very best in your industry do to deliver the best performance. In other words, how to deliver massive value. These are the answers to the test, and they are out there and available right now. Now, I'll share some great approaches to benchmarking in the free training in the description, but let me tell you that more than half the value that I've delivered in my career, and I'm at a few $100 million in value creation, much of it can be attributed to benchmarking. You might want to do the same. Look, I've got so much more on delivering massive value that I just don't have time for in this video, like using the never-ending change in business to our advantage and using it to leapfrog up the ladder, and so much more that you can find in the free training in the description. But now, onto our special bonus. Did you know that there are 4 phases a business can go through, but only one which pays more than all the others? It's true. Now, this type of business is also the most amount of work, so be sure you're ready for it before you start. This type of business is where I've spent most of my career, and it's helped me to increase my income over 2,600%. You see, the 4 types of businesses are startup, realignment, transformation, and sustaining success. So let me ask you, can you guess which one of those 4 pays the most? So the business that pays the most is a business going through transformation. The reason it pays the most is that there is a lot of change management that is needed to get the company to where they want to go. You not only have to be good at change management, you need to know what good really looks like and be able to lead the team to that future state. It's not always easy work, trust me, but boy does it pay well. I'll share more about where to find business transformations in the free training down in the description. Now let's take the massive value that we just learned about and apply it to teams of people so that you can multiply your impact and increase your value within the industry. That's step number 3. So click over here and I'll see you in just a second.